Have you ever shown up at a party or a barbecue and think, wow, I want to be that person that brings the most amazing salad that everybody wants to eat? Well, today, I'm going to show you how to be that person with my mom's world famous potato salad with one secret ingredient that I'm going to let you in on. Green apple. Potato salad time. Here's what we got. 6 potatoes that I just roughly kind of peeled, gave them a quick rinse. 3 boiled eggs that I previously boiled. 1 green apple, 3 stalks of celery, and a small red onion. And then we're gonna add some Hellmann's mayonnaise to mix this up. So just to start right away, get this kind of fancy tool. It's actually a little bit broken, but I'm gonna show you how it works. Basically just throw an egg in, give it a turn. Oh, fail. Okay, so we had equipment malfunction here. There, that's a little bit better. Doesn't really matter, the egg's gonna get all crushed up anyway. I just wanted to show you this kind of fancy little tool. So I'm gonna get my potatoes. I got some water boiling on the stove and I wanna get my potatoes in. Those potatoes are gonna boil for 12 minutes. So you want them to be cooked, but you don't want them to be mushy. So they still have some texture. So for me, on my stove, 12 minutes, boil, and then we're gonna drain them. So I would pretty much just recommend cutting that potato into probably like 1/2 to 3/4 inch cubes. So cut it lengthwise this way. Okay, we're live on location at the stove. Got some water boiling. I'm gonna grab a little strainer here and fill this up. And it's just an easy way to kind of safely and with no mess, drop in our potatoes. So we're gonna do that all for all of our potatoes, and then I'm gonna give you a little pro tip. Tablespoon of butter into your water. You should have no boil over whatsoever. I kind of promise, but no, seriously, you shouldn't. You won't have any water boil over while boiling your potatoes with the tablespoon of butter. So I'm just finishing putting my potatoes in here, like so. Grab a tablespoon of butter and get that in there. And then I'll probably wait a second before I set my timer for 12 minutes, just to give the chance for that water to get back up to temperature. Potatoes are in the water, gonna start to boil them up. So we're just gonna take care of our celery here. So what I like to do is just cut them down the middle. So we've got quite a few strips here. And then, doesn't have to be perfect, we're just gonna cut the celery into some smaller chunks. All right, celery's good. We'll put that aside and we're just gonna cut up some onion now. Once I'm done the onion, we'll move on to the apple. Then we're all prepped. We'll wait for our potatoes to finish boiling. We're gonna let those cool down though, very, very important. If you put those hot potatoes on top of your vegetables here, they're gonna wilt them, make them all yucky. You don't want that. So make sure your potatoes are room temperature before you put them in your mix. Things work out the way I said they're gonna work out. Check it out. Stove's on full high. I don't know if you can get that here. High as it goes, gas stove, cast iron pot, full boil, and it's just staying at the nice level. Okay, so I'm just gonna run a little bit of cold water over these, just so that I can stop the cooking process and get rid of a little bit of starch. So we're back. Potatoes should look like this. I just cooled them down a little bit. And we're gonna add it to our mix. So we're just gonna take our potatoes into everything else that we had already done. And I probably blocked the camera there, but that's all right. I'll give that a quick mix here. Now, I should say, if you're not gonna eat all of this within a day or two, I would probably mix it all, put some aside, add the mayo, and then keep the other without the mayo. But in this case here, I'm gonna add all the mayo that we're gonna need right now. So I'm gonna estimate that we're probably gonna use about 4 or 5 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Start with 4, and we'll see how that starts to look. So this really helps break down the egg a little bit more as well when you're mixing it up. So by looking at this, I know that I need to add a little bit more mayonnaise. probably 2 more tablespoons, I would guess. And this is obviously served chilled, preferably. And I'm gonna finish this with some salt and pepper, and then a little bit of paprika on top as well, actually. So I think our consistency is looking pretty good. So the egg adds a little bit of color, adds some creaminess, some depth to the salad. Obviously the green apple pops. It offers an amazing crunch when you eat it as well. Just gonna hit that now with some salt and pepper. Just gonna finish that with about half a teaspoon of paprika. So there you have it. My mom's famous potato salad with green apple. Party favorite, I guarantee it. Make it, let us know, subscribe, comment. We love the feedback. Thank you for the support. We'll see you on the next episode.